Hi, welcome to part 5 of Blitz Basic Programming for Beginners. At the end of the last session I was kind of running out of time, so I didn't get time to really explain what mid-handle actually does. When Blitz loads an image, by default it will handle the image from the top left of the image. So when you draw that image on the screen, let's say 50x by 100y, it will actually start at the top left corner of the image and then draw the image offset basically to the bottom right. I've tried to explain this in an image here. So this is a normal way of Blitz loading images. So I draw the image at 50, 100, and it will start the image there and draw the image like that, which means that's why the bullets were coming up to the left hand side of the ship in the last session. What we did is actually we changed it so that it would handle this image in the middle, which is a mid handle, which means it will actually draw the ship from the center as it's done here. So your bullets will actually be drawn from the center of the object. Now because we want this for all objects that we're going to load in our game, instead of specifying mid-handle image ship and then mid-handle bullets and aliens and whatever else we load into our game, we actually want to use a auto mid-handle command. So if I get rid of this, and before I load any graphics I would put auto mid-handle, set it to true. What that will do is it will do it so that any image you load after you specify that command will automatically be handled from the middle of the image. This makes it much easier in games because it means when you're drawing an object in a certain place, it's not over to the right or lower than what you're expecting it to be. It will always be in the middle. So the next thing we need to do is bring our aliens in. I've drawn a basic alien design here, loosely modelled around Space Invaders aliens. I think I'll make him a bit brighter actually before I bring him in, just so he's clearer to see. Okay. Now in our code, we'll bring him in with img alien equals load image alien. Now because we want more than one alien to fire at, because it's Space Invaders, we're going to be using types. So I'm going to specify a type for the alien now, as I did with bullets, and for the moment we're just going to have X and Y, so where the alien is on the screen, or where each alien is on the screen. So before we start our main loop, we're going to generate aliens. So we're going to use a for loop and specify maybe, I don't know, say 7 aliens that we can generate. So we're going to say for z equals 1 to 7, we're going to say a.alien equals new alien, just as when we create our bullets we create aliens in the same way, but we're going to call them A instead of B for bullets. So we're going to say ax equals, say 100 in from the left, plus maybe 50 times z. This is so that for each alien it creates, each time it goes around the loop, z will go up by 1, so each alien will be created 50 pixels to the right of the last alien that we created. This will make more sense when you see the program running. All the aliens are on the same level for the moment, so we're going to say ay equals 200, and next to go around that loop. Now obviously we want to update and draw our aliens, so we're going to say update and draw aliens. So we cycle through the aliens the same way that we cycle through the bullets. So for a alien equals each alien. We're not going to move the aliens, we're just going to draw it to the screen. AX and AY, and next. So if we run this now, we'll see we have our aliens drawn to the screen, but obviously I can't actually fire at any of them yet because we haven't put in our collision code yet, and that's what we're going to put in now. Blitz has a command for checking if one image is colliding with another image, that is if it's being drawn in the same part of the screen, and that is images collide. So if I put that in now, after I've drawn the alien, so this will actually run for every alien on the screen, one at a time. So we can say if images collide, and if you press F1 you can see the arguments for this command, which is image 1, where image 1 is, what frame of image 1, image 2, where image 2 is, and what frame of image 2. So we're going to say img bullet, and it will help obviously if I cycle through the bullets, so I'm going to say for b dot bullet equals each bullet. So this is going to be another loop within the first for loop. If you've got a loop within a loop, it's actually called a nested loop, just because it's nested within the other loop. So this means for each alien it will then cycle through each bullet as well. So you'll cycle through all the bullets every time it finds an alien. So it gets to an alien, cycle through the bullets and see if that bullet collides with that alien. So we can say bullet, where the bullet is. It's asking us for a frame number now. Images can have more than one frame if they're animated. We're not using that at the moment, so we're just going to use 0. I'll explain animated images in a later tutorial. Image of the alien, where the alien is, and y, 0. And then we're having more than one thing happen after if, so we need an end if. Indent this line, we're going to say delete bullet, delete the alien, and exit. What exit will do is exit will exit the loop that it's actually in. So at the moment this is inside the inside loop, which is going through the bullets. So it will stop cycling through the bullets because we've just shot that alien and destroyed it. So we don't need to check if any other bullets have hit that alien. If you don't exit the loop, then you'll be trying to reference the alien object that doesn't exist, and you'll get Blitzkrieg throwing you an error. These errors can be quite hard to find if they're to do with loops, and generally if you get an error coming up just after you've been putting image collision in or anything involving deleting objects, it's most likely that you're trying to reference an object that you've just deleted. So if we now run this code, I fire at the alien, bullet hits it, it disappears. Got the next one, let's go along the line, take them all out. Yes. Go. So you can see we've implemented image collision, so that's collision detection in Blitz using our images collide command, and also we've also brought the aliens in with an alien type. So there, alien type, and where the aliens are. So at the moment we've got 8 aliens. I think I've got time now to extend this to have 2 rows of aliens. So I'm going to have another for loop. I'm going to say for W equals 1, 2, 2. I have 2 rows of aliens. So I'll put another next. Now that we have two loops, and I'm going to say 200 plus 50 times W. I'm going to bring that back because I don't want it too many. So now if I run this, I get 2 rows of aliens. It's that simple. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. At the moment we've almost got our full working game going here. You've got your ship moving around the bottom, you've got a group of aliens that you can fire at. We're using image collisions to destroy each of the aliens with our bullets, using our bullet of a type of bullet as well as our alien types. And you've got most of the basic commands in Blitz 2D now in your game. Next session we're going to look at adding a score to this and also have the aliens fire back. So I'll see you in part 6.